Oh hey, I didn't see you there, which is a lie because it's a camera and it's totally obvious in my bedroom. So for those of you who do not know, I actually live in a state called Oklahoma. Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plains. Couple quick questions to answer real fast. Yes, they teach us that song in elementary school. 2, no, we do not live in teepees. And the waving wheat can sure smell sweet. This is a house, that's where I'm at right now. This is not a teepee. And I don't ride horses either. That we have actual cars. Horses are gigantic, scary animals, though, and that is something I will not ever ride to work, hopefully. Knock on wood. Ow. However, one thing that we do have here in Oklahoma that we're actually really famous for is tornadoes. When the wind comes right behind the rain. And last spring, there was this big tornado that came through my hometown and went over a small zoo. And in the process of going over the small zoo, the way the story broke out was that the tornado was full of tigers and it was throwing tigers everywhere. I can't make this up. It was literally called the Tigernado. And it may be a terrible B movie coming in the near future. The interesting thing about the Tigernado was that the tigers never actually got out. The fence that they were enclosed in got damaged, but they never left. But the way the story went around, there were tigers everywhere. You know, sometimes it's really easy to believe a lie, especially one as fantastic as a Tigernado. I'm just imagining all those CG tigers right now. That would be, that's gonna be cool. But we all have the ability to believe lies. A friend of mine was talking to me the other day, and he had a quote that said, "If you believe it, it's not a lie," which to me is one of like the worst things you could possibly say. People believed there were tornadoes full of tigers. They believed it, but it was still a lie. And we do this all the time with ourselves. Real Talk Tuesday, real quick. No, it's not Tuesday. And this is actually a Friday, I think, isn't it? It's Friday or Saturday. I don't know what day of the week it is. You're watching it on a different day anyway. So don't, yeah. Huh. I have a tendency to believe the wrong stories. I tend to tell myself the wrong stories. I tend to believe that I'm worthless and that what I'm doing here is stupid and it's not worth doing, that my life isn't important, that I'm not important, that I'm worthless and terrible. And these are the stories that I end up telling myself over and over and over and over again until the point that it becomes something I believe. And just because I believe it, I start acting like I am worthless, like I am terrible, like I am wasting my time here. You know, actually, that's the story of Adam and Eve. They believed a lie. They were told they could become like God when they were already, in fact, made in His image. And that's the same thing that happens to us all the time. The same thing that happens to me. I believe that lie. So what do you do when you find yourself listening to the same voices over and over and over again? For me, I have to remember the truth. The truth is there's a God who loves me, who cares for me, who created me, who knew me before I was even born. And He has plans for me. They're good plans for me. And that He doesn't make worthless things. That I am worth something to Him. As a matter of fact, I am worth everything to Him. Sometimes I find myself in a place where I am hearing the same lies over and over and over again. And I have to remember the truth, what God says about me. So I'm going to ask you guys to help me out on something. We all believe lies, and I want to ask something here. Can you write down what the lies that you believe and then write down the truth that God says and be able to see the difference between the truth and the lie? Guys, thanks for watching. I'm trying to start this back up again, and hopefully I'm going to do these every week. Hopefully. Here's knocking on wood again. The trick with that is to hit just real hard. And then to make it look like it doesn't hurt, even though it hurts so bad. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Maybe I'll get a sign out soon. Maybe this is my sign out where I just say I don't know what I'm doing. That's sad.